name is Scott Kabugi. I'm also known as Scott the Violinist. I worked with quite a few brands, including State House, where I played for the Presidential Roundtable, where the government and the private sector meet to discuss agendas, of course, of the government and stuff like that, in terms of development. And after that, I've done the brands I've worked with, like Heineken. I've done Heineken for quite some time now. I think almost 3 years, if I'm not wrong. Then I've also done with Coca-Cola. I've done EABL as well, guys of Johnny Walker. I've done activations by Johnny Walker Gold Label. Most of them take place in Current Country Club, or Muthaiga, the golf clubs per se. At Galileo, where I usually perform every Wednesday and Thursday, a few dignitaries come to see us perform. So now from them, there's always that point of reference, like, yo, you go tell someone else that I've seen someone perform here, come and see. So now from that connection, I got someone to call me from State House and tell me to come and perform there. It has a plus and a minus side of it. The plus is that I'm associated with him as a brand. DJ Prodigy is a brand, and I'm also Scott the Violinist. So working with such a brand has actually built me to where I am right now. But at the same time, it has a minus in terms of I'm a brand on my own. It's not like I am Scott. As much as he's my brother, I'm also I don't like it when people refer to me as that's Prodigy's brother, because I'm also working to earn a name. So yeah, that's the minus side of it. There are two guys. One, Antonio Sol. Antonio Sol is quite a popular figure out there, and his drummer called Masika. So they called me, asked me to come and do something, a performance by Octopizzo, which was taking place at the Carnival. So we went together, and when I played one of his songs, he actually liked it. Then he was like, we need to do a collab with him. So that's when the track Evo Evo came to be. Every Tuesday I play at Kempinski. Ilarosa Kempinski is on Chiromo Road. And on Wednesday I play at Galileo. I play country music at Galileo. Then on Thursday I play the same place, Galileo, for jazz. And then that's my weekly schedule. Then the rest is just kawaida and any, what's it called, like private gigs and stuff like that. One has to be Lindsay Starling. Lindsay Starling did a song with John Legend. And also there's a guy called Paul Dutty. Paul Dutty is the first guy I actually watched on YouTube who played hip-hop violin. And his style actually stirred my conscience, like, Scott, you actually need to introduce this to Kenya. So it was him who actually inspired me to do what I do now. I want to start a school where I teach guys, even guys from the conservatoire, guys who are classically trained. I believe that for me, having not gone to what's it called, like a school, I got to actually get to appreciate the violin and also make it personal. And I don't think that is taught in schools, because it's until you get someone who actually understands it and brings out the emotion that it's supposed to have you also experience the same. From then, you know how to appreciate the violin more than what you're taught in school, because you can be taught 1 times 1 is 1, but you don't know why is it 1 times 1. Why am I doing mathematics? You need to understand the correlation of the two. You can understand what I mean. My first show was in a church, and I'm proud to say that. It was Gary Wanaina, a very, very good friend of mine, was launching his album at St. Andrew's Church, and he had called me to come and perform there. So yeah. My greatest challenge, it's always about sound. Sound, actually, this is something every artist knows. If your sound is bad, your performance is going to be terribly bad. No matter how big your name is.